Hi guys, and welcome to my quick review of Power Book 2, episode... Are we on episode 8 now? Yeah, I think we're on episode 8. I'm just trying to keep up really. But yeah, oh man, this episode, it made me laugh so much. Oh my god. And if you know which scene I'm talking about the dinner scene, which, spoilers if you haven't watched the episode yet. But I'm going to start with how everything sets up before I talk about that scene. Oh my god. That was straight out of like a bad movie, like The Room or something. Oh my god, just the way how that went. Yeah, but we'll talk to that. We'll talk about that at the end. Yeah. So basically, the main, I guess, plot of this episode is Tariq's kind of low on money, and he needs to pay his lawyer, Method Man, because he says like if he's not going to pay him, he's not really going to protect him in court and stuff. So yeah. So Tariq decides to work with his enemies, Money and Kane, since he's very desperate. Even they're desperate enough to work with him. Well, Monit anyway, because Kane he just hates Tariq. So yeah, yeah, and I guess F is still, I guess, helping even with Braden when Braden makes a deal with someone. But I guess the stuff are off, and I guess F is able to tell that the product's not like at its best. So they basically get rid of that guy. But Braden's kind of a bit annoyed with that, with what Effie decides to do. But I just wonder if she actually made a good call. But yeah, the thing is with Effie, I just don't know if she's trustworthy. Like, what is her true motivation with Tariq? I mean, she probably is in love with him, but she's probably willing to do anything to get with him, no? But right now, Tariq's with Diana, so yeah. So yeah, basically, Money decides to work with Tariq because her plug's been messed up. So even I guess Kane makes a plan to work with the GTG, the ones who ambushed Dre, and you know how that went. Like Dre was a savage. Yeah. So yeah, they basically all have a sit down together, and it's just funny how Effie keeps getting flirted by everyone. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, she is a gorgeous girl, but if they only knew her, man, yeah, they'd probably hate her. But I'm just surprised Tariq doesn't. After what she did in like the original show, yeah, and how they're just still, together, not together, which I don't know, it's a bit all over the place. Like, Tariq's kind of being like his father right now, where he's like with several different women. I mean, it's not with Lauren anymore, but Effie's basically replaced Lauren, so yeah. It's kind of like a Angela Tasha kind of situation, what Ghost was doing, yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of Ghost, oh my god. Even in death, he's still making big chess moves with, I guess, the sister being put in, a system where when she gets adopted, like basically her whole name and everything will be changed, so Tariq can't find her. Like if something happens to the family, like if they get wiped out, which Tariq's basically put the grandma in rehab and stuff, and then he's like could possibly go to jail. I guess this was Ghost's plan, so at least one of them could have a future. Did Ghost really knew everything that was gonna happen? It's just kind of weird, and just the way how they make it seem like how Ghost was a monster, and maybe this one was the one good thing he did. It's just some of the writing with that is it's a bit off for me. Yeah, especially the part with Tariq and Paula working together to help Lauren because of what Paula did to get her in that situation where she was wearing a wire, and how she's basically a big witness now because of that, and how Lauren just is just trying to stay away from all that, and she doesn't really turn up to class, and that's when Paula's like worried for her because basically in court there's like a tape that I guess Saxe's girlfriend has, and I guess Tariq's not really allowed to hear it, but Method Man is, but then he slightly does it in a way where Method Man won't get in trouble and lets Tariq watch it, and then Sax kind of hears that, and then he accidentally explains some stuff to Tariq about Lauren and stuff. And then when Sax with his girlfriend, because his girlfriend's working the case against Tariq, he kind of reveals some stuff as well. And let's just say she's not happy, and she thinks that Lauren's in danger. And that's when Pauline goes to check on her while they have class because she doesn't show up to class. But then Tariq's there to confront her. Paula gets scared, but basically Tariq explains that he wants her to go on the stand, Paula, to clear Lauren, but then it will also kind of in a way make, I guess, Tariq guilty But he's kind of caring more about Lauren because she didn't really want to get in this situation because those drugs that she had was planted by that other girl, right? That I can't remember her name, but yeah, the one who's always the lively one in the class, basically. Like she's the one who planted those drugs, right? But yeah, it's kind of got into this whole situation, and Paula just made things even worse, like where she could actually be in danger. So Paula basically goes in to court trying to, well, basically Tariq tells her to lie, but then let's just say it backfires when Method Man basically shows that she's basically a hoe. She slept with everyone. You already know about Zeke and the professor, but even Method Man, like, come on, oh my god, everyone just viewed her as a slut in that moment, and that she's probably just lying, which she is because Tariq told her to lie to save Lauren. But yeah, in that moment, I just knew like she's gonna kill herself. Like it was obvious. Like, oh yeah, the ending was so shocking. No, it wasn't. Like from even the last episode, I'm surprised she didn't get fired from her job. And then in this episode, like, everything just comes crashing down. Like in court, just getting that much embarrassment from what she's done. She was thinking like, oh wait, I'm finally gonna do something good with all the bad things I've done, but then everything just comes crashing down, and yeah, she commits suicide at the end in Zeke's place. I think was it Zeke's place or did Zeke go to her place? Yeah, I think Zeke went to her place. But oh yeah, the family stuff. I can't wait to get to that. But we need to talk about the main plan. With Payne, Tariq's lawyer and stuff. So basically, they're gonna do a heist where they're going to Dante's place and rob it and make it look like it was GTG, which that's part of Kane and Dre's plan, because Dre's is going to be the one who kills GTG, so he basically wants revenge for what he did to his boyfriend. Yeah, and I guess Dre only agrees to do the plan because he wants to kill the guy, the leader. Yeah, because the GTG are the four guys, which Kane I guess sets up. And then there's Effie who's gonna be going inside and taking care of security, which man, that stuff is just so dumb with that security guard. Like, what the hell? Like, she was so dumb. Like the way how she just gets locked in, just locking around. Like, if that was me and I saw no one, because her distraction plan was to say that her grandmother was her or something, and if I don't even see the person, I'm just gonna turn around straight away instead of just looking around. Like, ugh. But yeah, that was basically Effie's plan. But yeah, Dre was supposed to kill the GTG leader because he's thinking like, they're all straight now, like everything's good, and he gives him like gold teeth to show that he's, sorry for what he did. Yeah. But yeah, Dre has to basically fight him because it takes too long to shoot him, man. And then he strangles him to death, which probably what he would have did before when they first encountered each other. Yeah. Because Dre was such a savage, like you probably would have killed him in that moment, and he finally kills him now. Yeah. As for Kane, he's the one with Dante, like, and he basically makes the chef look guilty, which I'm kind of disappointed with what to do with the chef. Like, I was thinking like he was going to be the secret, boss, because why else would he be here? Because normally, like, they kind of have their own thing, so I'm kind of surprised that the chef wasn't really the boss. Yeah, that was kind of a letdown, like his story. He seemed like he was more harder than Dante. Yeah, Dante's crazy, but the chef, like, he was just so mysterious. I was thinking, like, we are going to get some cool stuff with him soon, but then since we're near the end, they just kill him off. Yeah. Because Dante knew there was a Wat, and he thinks it's his closest, person, and he kills him. Like, he, slits his throat. He didn't think it was Kane, which you can't really kill Kane because of money, like, she will want revenge and all that. But yeah. Also, Drew nearly got, caught as well by the chef, but yeah. Luckily, Kane was there to, save him and distract the chef, and he was able to escape. As for the GTGs, that most of them got taken out, basically. And, the leader was mad about that. And I guess Braden, his role was to distract the receptionist so the others can sneak in, saying that his PS5 is messed up and, he's like a quarterback and stuff, and he'll basically sue him for what's happened with the power outage because the plan was to take off the power so they can sneak in and all that. Yeah. And I guess it goes successful. They get this win. I don't know if it's diamond or whatever, pearl, and they give it to Method Man before, actually making it into money, which in real life, if you did something like that and just gave him like a win, I'd be like, dude, where's the money? I'm not doing this. You need to do it. You need to exchange it for money. Like, yeah, there's a lot of dumb writing in some areas, but I still enjoyed the episode. But oh my god, the dinner scene where everything gets revealed by Diane. Oh my god, because Diane basically finds out about Zeke and when he was actually born and everything, and his real father, which we know that Zeke's father is Dante and all that. Let's just say Diane spills every secret from all the family in this episode about, Kane, working with Dante, the person who's their enemy, and how he basically secretly betrayed the family with working with Dante and, basically destroying their connect, the family's connect, so they can work with Dante and all that. Yeah. Diane sleeping with, Tariq, which Monique reveals that. And, oh my god, I was laughing so hard. Oh my god. Just the father's reactions, Lorenzo's reactions. I'm just like, you're like, who? Really? Like, it was straight up like a comedy movie or like a bad B movie or something. Like, this is the guy who we were supposed to fear, Lorenzo, and he's just in this moment. He's just such a joke. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't really say Monique's plan as well when she was distracting her husband, so he doesn't really catch on to what's happening. But yeah, and then Tariq was supposed to distract Diane by showing up to court and all that with Paula, which yeah, that oh my god, yeah, Method Man, oh my god, you can't really do that kind of stuff in court, but yeah, whatever about that. That dinner scene is just legendary. It should get memed on the internet. Like then Zeke, oh my god, they made him look so dumb. Because this whole time he thought he was 18, but then, Diane basically finds out that, he's actually 23. So this whole time in his whole life, he thought he was 18, but he's actually 23. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was laughing so hard. Oh my god. I was dying when I seen that scene for the first time. Imagine, like, you've lived your life and you thought you was this certain age for so long. Then you find out, like, you're 5 years older than you actually are. Like, I'd feel so dumb. Oh my god, that's just crazy. Oh my god. Oh, because his character always felt a bit dumb, but finding out that wait, I'm 23, I'm not 18. It was so funny. That whole scene, just dropping all of those secrets in one scene on the dinner table, and Lorenzo's reactions. It was like something you'd see in like a hilariosity review from Chris Stuckman. He was just so funny. Oh my god. That dinner scene was just hilarious. And yeah, then the episode ends with Zeke going to Paula instead of like his friends because they never really show his friends, and he finds her dead. Yeah, and that's basically how it ends. Like, oh, Monique's, she got taken out. Well, I don't mean she got killed. I mean like she was asked to leave from the father. After finding out all them secrets. I can't imagine what he's thinking now with the whole family. Oh my god. Ugh. What's she gonna go to Dante? Like, what is Monique gonna do now after all that? Yeah. And that's probably where I'm gonna end it. Oh my god, that ending was so funny. The way how that went, oh my god, Diane, and how Monique just wanted to kill Diane in that moment. Oh, that was the funniest thing I've seen so far this year. Oh my god. I don't think it was meant to be that silly, but my god, that scene. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it there. So yep, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.